let me tell y'all something. I hope y'all can hear me because my microphone was not on. I said a whole lot. What I really said was, it's Get Grants Daily free money. Saturday party, I sure hope y'all heard me. I know y'all know I was having a good time because I was all over here, all over there. But my mic is on now. My mic sound nice. Check one. So guys, listen. What we're doing today, I feel so excited about. We are getting money. GetGrantsDaily.com. Make sure that you follow us. But there's something I wanted to share with you here. Y'all remember when I'm looking over here, over there, is because I got these little prompts that help me out. And so, guys, today we are getting money for the beauty industry. If you're in the beauty industry, let me know what you do in that profession. All right. Hey, Kim Tate. Listen, Kimberly Tate is in the building. Kim, guys, is out in New Jersey. You know what? That is so crazy. It's so funny. Kim is out in New Jersey, guys, and she is the natural hair extraordinaire. Like, if you want to get, wait, let me see. Can I do it? Can I do a 2-strand twist? Kim, look, I still got it. I still got it. But Kim is a natural hair extraordinaire. When I tell you she's going to give you, get you locked in with those locks, that's what she does, guys. And I know that she has some incredible products going on out there also. But if you are in the beauty industry, tell me what you're doing. What do you have going on? Like, are you a student? Are you a professional? Are you working on hair products? Like, I've got hair products up there. I don't know if you can see them, but right up there on that shelf, I've got some hair products. And so I'm about to find a grant for myself too today, right? But customarily, guys, this is the way that we do it. So I get on here, I act the fool for a couple of minutes. It's live, so I can do whatever. We have glitches and all of that. And then I fade away. And when I fade away, it's because I'm going to be sharing my screen. So I'm going to give you a little example. When I share my screen, I'll be down here in the corner like, hey. And what we're going to be doing is jumping right into the grant. So you see that one? The first one is going to be beautychangeslives.org. At the end of our live, every link that we talk about is going to be right in the description box. And so that way you can go there. I like to say this, it's always going to be 3 kinds of people that get on our lives every single week. And I try to do it a little bit more. But when you're following us at GetGrantsDaily.com, if you subscribe there, then you're going to get texts when I find grants. And then also my social media is jumping. Like, I feel like I've been doing so good at being consistently posting. And so every day, and when I say every day, I do mean every day. I literally can show you right now. Every single day, I am finding some money for us on social media. I'm posting every day. The grant, the link, the money is going to be there. And so you don't have to wait. And then Saturday, we're going to just get into it. So 3 types of people. The first type of person is a person that just got on here Saturday. They rolled up out of bed. They already got plans, and they don't have time to sit with me for any extended periods of time. So, girl, where are the links? Show me the money, and let me get out of here. I'm going to get back to it. So, hey, first person, I'm about to drop you the links. The second person is like, well, this came up in my feed. I kind of want to see what you got going on. Let me check you out. I like your energy. Hey, I like your energy too. Welcome to the party. Third person is like, Inga, let's lock in. I want to get the grant. Help me say what to say. Make sure my words are right. I'm trying to apply today. I'm not applying now, but right now. And so third person, we locking in, and we're going to take it to the end of the video with the links. All right. So let's get ready for that first person that is usually in the room that just wants to see these grants. And so the first one that we're going to go to, guys, is called beautychangeslives.org. And you see it at the top. And again, it's going to be in our description box. Guys, remember, life is not perfect. I trip over my words. I talk real fast. Don't be judging me. Just go get the money, all right? But this one I absolutely love, making beauty and wellness a first choice profession, right? And so you're just going to click on this website right here. It's going to give you some information. And whenever you do go on something, make sure you read and see what's going on. How can it help you with your business and all that? Here's what attracted me to this business. I clicked on scholarships and opportunities. And there was so many scholarships. I really, honestly, never saw this many beauty scholarships at one time. Guys, free money is free money if you take your time out to apply. Remember, I told you, if you hang out with us for 52 Saturdays, so every Saturday, once a week, for 52 Saturdays, that means that you applied for 52 grants. Somebody is going to give you some money, okay? And so I love this website right now. These scholarships are over, or the deadline for them are in September. So you've got plenty of time. On Monday is July 1st. The year is truly escaping us, but this money is still coming at us every single day. So get in here and get this money. So here it is, apply for a scholarship program, awarding over $500,000 in scholarships every year. There's a resource for every future beauty professional. So let's view all of the open opportunities today. All right. And then also, guys, look, they have development skills with advanced education. They got entrepreneur resources. I don't want to keep you on here all day trying to find every single one, but you can take your time out and look through it and read it. I'm just a source of information. We definitely have a program that can help you write your grants and do your applications. You want to go to support at inganykole.com. That is support at Inga Nykole, INGANYKOLE.com. And that's where I'm going to tell you more about how we can help you, of course, for a fee. But the direction and the link to get to this stuff is absolutely free. All right. So look at this. There's a cosmetology and aesthetic scholarship from Sugar Pro Cosmetology. You're going to get up to $2,500. PCA Skin has up to $5,000 for diversity in aesthetics. And you know, if you're not, I guess, in the beauty industry, aesthetics is skin. Anything about skin. So there are scholarships for that. Let me move this out my way. They have another scholarship available up to $2,000. And then another y'all better help me, dermatological future industry professional. Again, this is all about aesthetics, up to $5,000. Arnold and Miller Find a Way scholarship, guys, 2 available, up to $15,000. And the Sidney L. Miller Total Image Scholarship, $7,500. There's 2 scholarships available for that. Let's click on Arnold Miller. What is his scholarship about? So we just click on it, look at it. The Miller Foundation, Arnold Miller Find a Way Cosmetology, ends Sunday, September 1st. Arnie Miller had a find a way attitude in his business and his life. Whatever the challenge, he found a way to make it happen. Can't do was not in his vocabulary. So to be eligible, guys, you see the requirements right here. See my mouse circling around? The scholarship is open to new and current students enrolled in a cosmetology program to qualify for these scholarships. You got to provide proof of acceptance and or proof of attendance in an accredited school or institution. Here's what I love. You do not have to already be in school, but you can be accepted and on your way. All right. Amazing, amazing. We'll go back into that. That is scholarship number 1, or foundation number 1, beautychangeslives.org, guys. Number 2, because remember, some people are on here just to get the information and they got to roll up out of here. Amber Grant, guys, y'all know that the Amber Grant, if you've been following me, is one of my favorites. And the Amber Grant has $10,000 for women-owned hair care and skincare grant. $10,000 for hair care and skincare is awarded annually at the Amber Grant, right? So all my lookers, get on here. The Amber Grant is there. We're going to go back into it. The next grant that we're sharing today is a new grant offer for $50,000 to female entrepreneurs in the beauty industry. You will get the support you need to grow your business, take advantage of Business Capital, thanks to a new partnership between Ado Aesthetics and Liberté, and I'm just saying Tay because it got a little thing on the end, Liberté Foundation for Women. Again, this new partnership will provide 10,000 Freedom in Act grants to support female entrepreneurs in the beauty industry. Guys, already that's 50, 25, and then it was almost like we're only on the 3rd foundation, and it's already over $100,000 in grants. Come on now. So that's the 3rd link. And again, we're going to read more into it. The next one that I want to share with you, this is an award. Guys, this is an award. And in this award is the Global Recognition Award. So one of the things that I learned is something called paid to play, right? Or you have to get in here and share to get your recognition, because people are truly at this time looking for all of your accolades. And the crazy thing about it is, what's even real anymore? But they have this amazing award that you can be nominated for, or that you can put your credential. Unfortunately, the world is so big and activities are running so rampant and people are sharing things so much online. Who knows all the people or all the players in the game? And so you got to make your presence known, all right? And so this right here is an award, the Global Recognition Award. And I want you to think about going into this portal right here and sharing who you are. Let the world know who you are. You're going to drop your story in here. So you can apply to be a judge, right? And you will be a judge to say who deserves to be awarded in this industry, right? So you're going to go here. There's an application fee of being a judge if that's what you want to do. But I just put the information out there so you can see. But you apply to be a judge, but you can get your business recognition through that. Did you know that people that are in Inc. magazine these days and Forbes and Fortune 500 and on a Forbes billionaire list and all that, they don't just get on that list. They literally apply and then pay their money to be on the list to get the recognition. But that's global recognition that we can't get for ourselves, that if we don't put ourselves out there, how would they know? And so on certain platforms, you've got to pay for people to know who you are. And so I just wanted to share this because I thought it was very interesting. You can also click on enter, right? And if you enter, so to enter is free. To be a judge costs money, right? So being a judge means that because it's going to open your platform up to so many people, they want you to pay to be a part of it. But as an entrant, they just want your name, first, last name, your email, what industry are you in, and then they ask you, do you want to enter yes or no? You say yes, and then they ask you the rest of the questions. All right. So that is all of the opportunities that I'm going to be sharing with you today. And again, I do that first. I go through this list first, and hey, y'all, let me see who's over here chimed in with us. Hi, Marlo. Of course, Kim, that's right. Get that $50,000. But guys, listen, the reason that I share first all of the opportunities because people got to go. They ain't got time to just hear and they moving and grooving. And so those are the opportunities that are before us today. You can take your time out and get started and do them now. You sitting here, why not do it? Or you can save this video and then make sure that you come back to it later. But everything has a deadline. I know the scholarships for the beauty industry, the deadline is in September, but you have time. But get the jump early. When you get the jump early, guess what? You don't have to worry about forgetting that you did it, but you're going to get a first look. At the end, when all of the applications come in and now the judging and the criteria is overwhelming, like think of yourself. If you had to go, like this is literally my desk, show, I'm not lying. Somebody work is in this desk right here. But if you had to go through all of these applications all of a sudden at the end, I ain't got time for that. And then people, they stop really looking for quality because there's so many. They just trying to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pick you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pick you. I'm telling you, I have been a grantor. I have been a judge, and I know what it's like when all of that information comes to you at the end. It is so much, and you have such a greater chance in the beginning because in the beginning, I'm looking for quality. Right? In the beginning, I'm looking for your passion. I'm looking for what you want to do. Towards the end, it's so many people. I'm overwhelmed. Child, this thing is over. I'm just going to go ahead and pick whoever. So do it in the beginning when you can really, truly hear your voice heard. And I feel like, and I'm looking at my phone, y'all, because I feel like I had another grant that I wanted to share. Oh, yes, I got to share this with you. So let me go here. Guys, this grant right here. What? Okay, wait a minute. Let me find it. So I'm putting it in my portal for y'all. Let me open that up. This one. Guys, so this one. All right, boom. I'm about to share my screen again. Here's what I want you to do with this one. Look, Beyonce. I know that if you're a beauty professional, that you have heard about the Bay Good Foundation, the Beyonce Foundation, B-E-Y Good. And guys, look, when they ask you, do you want to accept cookies? Cookies is a thing that helps. It's a feature that helps them analyze traffic, and it builds like helps them build their analytics for their platform. You don't have to accept them. You can deny them or allow them. Sometimes we just allow them, but you don't have to. But, woo, Beyonce, guys, the Bay Good Foundation. See, what is it? Secreed, I hope that's right, times the Bay Good Foundation. Kim, I hope you're still here. Stylists, who are we? Hairstylists have an immense impact on people in their chairs. They create a sacred place for people. Oh, sacred. I get it. That's what it's called. C-E-C-R. Oh, that's cute. Sacred. Okay. Anyway. They create a sacred space where we can go to show up how I'll be reading anything I want. They create a sacred space where we can show up how we want and express ourselves through our hair. And guys, guess what? They have money to give out. Every year, 25 $10,000 financial aid scholarships will be granted across 5 cosmetology schools with inclusive curriculums. Guys, hear me out because it's not all over. But Kim, I know you on here, right? And I know that I saw Marlo on here. I know y'all know some people. So Atlanta, Chicago, Houston, Los Angeles, and New Jersey. Guys, these scholarships are available, all right? And so you want to make sure that you want to go. And here's another thing. Again, the hair salons that operate in Atlanta, Chicago, Houston, Los Angeles, and New Jersey are going to get 25 $10,000 grants for your salon. I know we could get this money. You operate within one of the states. You demonstrate the need due to hardship. You are currently a licensed barber, stylist, or hairstylist or cosmetologist with a minimum of 2 years. You got your lease agreement. Your business has been in business for at least a year, and you're going to do your application. Here's why I'm giving this out today. If you look at the dates for the grant timelines, application open in February, close in March. Applications are announced in April. They're open again in May. Well, guess what? This application, guys, only from Get Grants Daily are you finding this out. I'm clicking on apply now. This application is going to open on Monday, and you got the jump. Set your notifications. I literally went in my phone. I'm not even telling my social media that this grant is open until Monday, so y'all know first. So I want you to set that notification on your phone and make sure that you are ready. What you could do, click on here. It says apply today. Applications will be open on July 1st. Get this money, y'all. Get this money. I want you guys that are on here. This is huge. This is the opportunity. You're gonna jump on this. Like, I'm about to say a saying that I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Is it like fish grease and hotcakes? You like hot, jump on this like fish grease. I don't know what I'm saying, but somebody out there knows exactly what I'm saying. But I want you to jump on this so fast. I don't know where Pennsylvania is, Marlo. But listen, if you know somebody in New Jersey, we're not on there yet. We got to write a letter and say. But all the other for the Baygood application, it's not open in Pennsylvania. But if you do know someone in New Jersey, let's share it. Because I always say if the grant's not for us, then it is for somebody that you know at this time. Get to share and tell everybody you know that on July 1st, Beyonce got some money for us. Let's get it and say Crip. I love their name, CE. All right. So I hope that this information is useful to you. Guys, make sure that you're plugging in. So I'm just going to go, if you're staying with me, we're just going to go back to the opportunities that I have deleted all of them, okay? We're going to go back to the opportunities, and what we're going to do is just go through a couple of them so that you can do it. Like for the most part, we're done for the most part. But I want to go to this Amber grant first. So let's go on here. I'm going to share my screen with you. If you're staying with me, let's get to applying. If that's what you are ready to do. So, booyah. Tell me why did I close everything? All right, so first is for the Amber Grant. One thing about the Amber Grant, guys, is that it does cost a small fee. I want to say it's $25, $10, $25. So you click on apply now. Apply now for Amber Grant. What I love about the Amber Grant is that you apply one time and you are nominated for, or you are in contention for all of the other awards. And if you haven't been with us before, let me show you the other awards that the Amber Grant has. So the Amber Grant was opened in 1998. It was set up with one goal in mind: to honor the memory of a young lady, Amber, who died at 19 before realizing her business goals. And so her family, and guys, hear me out clearly, this truly is what families are all about. Her family literally took up their time to say, we're going to live and have our daughter's memory. We are going to have our daughter's memory. And so, guys, the grant for this month closes today or tomorrow, the 30th. It closes on the 30th. So today is the 29th. Tomorrow is 30th. All right. So make sure that you apply to be in contention for today. But the cool thing about the Amber Grant is that, again, the cutoff is $10,000. It is June the 30th. And I want to show you about us. Look at this. When I go here, I promise you every single time I go in here, I'll be like, okay, wait, let me find it. Let me find it. Okay, here's a full list of grants. And I did this before in another video. The 2024 grants, they get a $10,000 award each month. They have a monthly startup grant for a business. Each month you apply one time, but you're in contention the whole time. You got a business grant categories each month, which is specific. So they're giving out the Amber Grant, $10,000 each month. That's 10. 10,000 startup grant. That's 20. 10,000 business category. That's 30 every single month. Plus every quarter they're going to give out, 3 times a year, they're going to give out a $25,000 grant. A $25,000 grant. And so guys, take a look at this. So we are in July animal service, but for August is hair care and skincare. And so ask ourselves, why is there such a push for hair care and skincare now? We don't know. But what we do know is if you look, all of the grants and all of the opportunities are opening in August and in July and in September. And so get on the bandwagon. They want to support this industry, and that's why I wanted to do it. So when you click on this grant, you're going to click on apply now. So the Amber grant is super simple. You want to put your name, your email address, your business name, your web or Facebook page. You don't have to have both. Tell us about your business idea. Be descriptive. What is your idea? You know, my idea, I know for Kim that her idea is to have natural salon that promotes natural health care, hair growth, and making your styles easy. I made that last part up. But what is your business idea? Tell them about it. I think Benita out in Atlanta has a hair care. She has a hair growth oil to promote healthy edges for women who are giving themselves literally from wigs alopecia. They're giving forced alopecia to themselves, which is becoming an epidemic in African American culture because of wearing protective styles that you're not truly protecting your hair. So she has a hair growth oil to do that. All right. My business idea, of course, you know, is to help women start, grow, and fund their business in 90 days or less by providing them access to professional resources, funding without having to come out of their pocket or empty out their bank accounts, right? I don't want to see people going broke while trying to do well. So I promote that professional resources, that women's business center idea. All right, so that's mine. Tell us what you do. What will you do with the money is the next question. Amber grant is easy. One of the things I want you to know is that when you fill out these grants, save your answers. I want you to copy and paste. So if you type your answer, and I'm just putting this is my answer, and whatever it is, it's just me typing, right? Whatever it is. And then I want you to do something simple. It's called copy and paste. You're going to copy, right? Edit. I'm on a Mac, so edit, copy, and then you're going to go to your notes. Do I even know where my notes are? Boom, here's my notes. I'm opening my notes and hope I don't open too much stuff. So guys, when you come on here with us, try to make sure that you have your notes open. I got tons of notes, as you can see. Notes for y'all, notes for me. But I want to come here and I want to put grant answers, right? Grants answers. And it asked me, that one was, what is your product? I'll just put that. What is your product? And then all I'm going to do is paste my answer, right? Edit, paste my answer. And if you can see, here's my notes open, but I paste my answer in my notes, right? And I just keep doing that. And in that way, I don't have to worry about continually having the answer or continually going back to do the same thing over and over, all right? So make sure you copy and paste your answer. What are you going to do with the money? Tell us what you would do if the money is awarded. Every single grant asks you the same thing. Every single grant asks you the same thing. We're going to be specific. Please be specific about your plans if you won the $10,000 and the $25,000 year-end grant. So guys, tell them. So with $10,000, okay, I would, first thing, and it's not perfectly spelled, check your answers later. And if you're in here, guys, we told in the beginning of this video, from the beginning, and I'm just going to reset the room. That's what we do on Clubhouse. On Clubhouse, we reset the room. So, hey, y'all, if you are just chiming into us, welcome to our Get Grants Daily Free Money Saturday. This is a beauty industry live, and there's so much money out there for beauty professionals. Let me see who's in the room, who checked in with us. Hey, I love this one too, guys. Kim, I love this one too. But guys, make sure you're always dropping your city and state with us so that we can make sure that I'm finding money directly to you. I'm spending way more money with those that are spending time with me. You spending time with me, I'm looking for money for you. So city and state is helpful. And if you go on my YouTube, you're going to be able to see all of the people that are asking for the money, that are asking for the resources. What I'm doing now is, instead of having them come over here, go over here and put your name and all that, I am coming straight to the link and dropping their information there so people all over the country can see the help. But reset the room. Beauty industry's on deck. It's a whole lot of money in this mug. You know what I'm saying? It's a song. It's a whole lot of money in this. Is in here today. And so that's what we're doing right now, beauty industry. But in the beginning of the video, for those that are just peeking in, all of the links are there. And at the end of this video, everything that you need to know about all of the links is going to be in the description box. All right. So we're just kind of looking through the application so you know what to say and what to do. And again, on this Amber grant, do it once. It goes through the entire year. Anytime they ask you what you're going to do with the money, you're going to break it down for them. So with the $10,000, I would. And so I think it's simple. Number one, I would take $5,000. And this is just a general generic list, not your list, it's my list. So whatever you would do with the money. So for $5,000, I would set up marketing, right? Set up marketing. Then that is only $10,000, right? So let's do for my next thing, I would say, and I don't have to say a number one, I would just add the money up. So $5,000, I would set up marketing. And let's say I would like to have for $2,000, and this is just me, what would you do with the money? For $2,000, I am going to have a women's event. I'm going to have a grant workshop, brunch, right? I put worship. Somebody praying for me right now. Thank you. A grant workshop and a brunch for $2,000. All right. So what's that equal? That's $7,000 of the $10,000. And so I have $3,000 more. For $3,000, I'm going to buy a used van. I need a van to promote, to rap so people can see me, right? So for $3,000, I'm getting a used van for events. That's what I'm going to do with my money. So 5, 7, 10. Now it says, what would you do with the $25,000? With $25,000, just like that, guys, it's so easy. Just list what you're going to do. You could up marketing. You could do some operating expenses, whatever you want to do with the $25,000. Here's what you don't want to do. Well, I have an event, and it's my idea is going to cost $100,000, and here's what I would do. This is not $100,000. This is $10,000. This is $25,000. You don't want to make your dream so big on an application for $10,000 where it's not attainable, where we can't kind of help you because you asked for too much. It's just $10,000 right now. And $10,000, I don't know about you, is a whole lot of money, right? And so especially, it's a whole lot of money if you don't have to pay it back. You hear me? And so tell them exactly what you would do. Like I told you for the Amber Grant, there is a small application fee for this one. It is $15. Guys, $15 to invest. When I leave here, I got a little minor headache right now. I'm about to go to Starbucks and get me a caramel macchiato. I think ice with whipped cream and a cheese Danish for real before I go walking 5 miles, right? I'm about to spend $15 at Starbucks. So do you think that you can invest $15 in your business right now? I'm going to drop some fire. Where is my music, y'all? For $15, do you think that if you can invest $15 for your business right now? Hey, Carrie, how are you? How are you? Oh my God, we had a great sit down powwow yesterday. I loved it. Guys, listen, if you can invest $15 into a quick grant application, that's for your $15 that I'm about to use for Starbucks right now, okay? But do this application, and if the application is not for you, guys, remember, send it to somebody else. Guys, can I introduce you to Carrie? So Carrie is I know Carrie's from New York, but I don't remember asking Carrie, where did she live, city and state. Anyway, Carrie is amazing. Do y'all remember the term diversity? So diversity, it took me all the way back. Like, I don't even want to say how far it took me back, but it's all about inclusion. It's all about being able to have a level playing field. And sometimes it takes one of us to get on that platform and level it out. And so that is what I see in Carrie right now. She is a young professional out there who is making a huge difference in diversity at HBCUs, which, if you don't know, is historically Black colleges and universities. Guys, her program is absolutely incredible, and I want y'all to stay locked in, because as we start to grow and continue to grow our platform, working together to make a difference for those that are coming behind us, there are so many amazing coaches in this world right now that got so much to offer. And the energy that she was exuding yesterday, I was like, I promise you, when I got off that phone, I was a grant searching fool. Like, I'm going to get this money. I'm going to get this money. When y'all pour your ideas into me and they're good and I feel those chills, I have this gift, I'm going to call it. And the gift that I have is, if you tell me your idea and it's your thing, your purpose, the gift in me makes me know how to strategize your business. I am grateful for that gift, and I never knew what it was, but that is like my why, literally, why I do grants for everybody. And when I say I do it every single day, and people don't know that I literally been doing this for over 20 years, finding resources, funding, money, loans, everything for people, for entrepreneurs, for new entrepreneurs. And I don't like the feeling of the entrepreneur having to spend all they got to do their purpose. But if you have the money, to do what you need to do. If you have the money to fulfill your purpose, when I tell you that your will be done, that will, God's will, the will be done. The universe is going to open up to you because you're doing what you're supposed to do. And so that is why I'm so excited when I talk to people, when I meet new people, about all of the gifts and opportunity and the money that's out here. Is so much money in these streets, y'all. It is. And I do it every morning. I wake up waiting for the day for somebody to say, I got the money. We got $4.5 million that's dropping in the city of Wilmington next month. $4.5 million. And I'm telling y'all, because we're here together, but literally a grant that we worked on, and there was like 30 of us, but $4.5 million dropping in the city of Wilmington next between July and August. And when we post that, the world, this going to shake the room. It is going to shake the room. And I see that for you guys too. I'm not that coach or that person, that business person that's always dropping like, oh, I made this much money. You can make this money too. No, we got to get to work and do this application. All right. Y'all know I goes off on a tangent. I went all the way. That was like my inspirational corner. So yeah, so Carrie from the Bronx. Okay. All right. So back to the, I get so off track. All right. That's the Amber Grant, guys. And so the next one, let me see. You know, I want to know what I did. We talked about the Amber Grant. Okay. And then, the Bay Good. We put ourselves in for that. And then Beauty Changes Lives. That's the one that we want to look at real quick. All right. I like cleared out my screen. So let's look at the scholarship program for Beauty Changes Lives. All right. And then also, guys, you can get mentors. When they give out free mentorship, please take it. All right. So for the Beauty Changes Lives, we're just going to look at one. Let's look at the scholarship for Arnold Miller, $15,000, and see how easy it is to do. All right, so Ernie's giving out this $15,000. You have to create your account. I haven't done it. So let's create an account together. If you're a beauty professional and this is something that you want to do, we're going to create that account. So support at inganykole.com. And you're just going to put your email in there. All right. All right. So y'all know when we go to, wait a minute. Remember when I want you to be putting your city and state. So remember when we got to put our personal information, I have to go off screen because y'all be all in my business. So let me sign up. So it just asks you to put your email address, right? And then you're going to sign up. Let's see. That is not it. Enter your, all right, sign up. So click on sign up. Put your email address. So support at Inga Nykole. Y'all see sign up, right? You put your first and last name, Inga. I always put Inga Nykole. That's my stage name, Inga Nykole. And you're gonna put your display name. I'll just put Inga Nykole. And then you're gonna click on continue. And on this one, guys, you can also sign in with Facebook. If you see right here, let me show you. If you're on the right part of this screen, you can also sign up right here with Facebook or Google. All right. So I put my email, my first name, my last name, which is my stage name, Inga Nykole, and I clicked on continue. All right. And then it says you are creating your account. And so I have to put my handy dandy password, but I'm not showing you guys. And so I'm coming back to my screen real quick. So I can put my password, but by now you should have yours. I don't know what that is. So I'm putting my favorite password. And when y'all get the alerts that your passwords are compromised, because it happens all the time, make sure y'all change them when it tells you, okay? So I'm going to click on continue. I like to save my passcode. So now if you look on your screen, guys, it's on my screen. If you did what I did, it says that it's verifying your email. So it says to send the verification code. So I sent it, and now I'm going to my email. And y'all do the same thing if you're with me right now. So to go to my Outlook. Let's see, Outlook. And I didn't get the code. Okay. Nope, that's not my code. I'm waiting. I said I didn't receive the code, so didn't get the code. Because we need to verify your identity. Send the code. So I sent it again. I'm making sure I spelled it right. Support. Okay, it says it's valid for 10 minutes, but I didn't get it yet. All right, now my sister is an IT executive. If she's on here, she's going to be like, time to QA that website. But I don't see my code yet for this one, guys. So once you get your code, we'll come back to it because I didn't get it. I did not get a new code. Send the code. I did this 3 times. And this happens. Support at inganykole.com. I don't see my code yet. And so boom, I'm gonna move on. So we'll come back to this one. So let's go to, let's see. How y'all doing out there? This literally is the day in the life of applying for a grant. And so I'm still waiting for the code for that one. So the one that we were waiting for the code was the beautychangeslives.org one, but I didn't get my code. But all you have to do on that website is set up your code. That was this Beauty Changes Life Scholarship. Set up your code and then you'll be able to get into their portal, okay? So the next one that we're going to look at, we did the Big Good one. And then, let's do this skin one. All right, so the website that I'm going to go on with y'all right now is, this is what live is, guys. Not perfect. If I produce this video, it would be amazing. We would be done. And I still didn't get that code either. All right, so the next one we're going to be on is the Associated Skincare Professionals. For this website is ASCPskincare.com. And I'll put it in the chat for y'all if y'all can see it. Let's see, edit, copy. I think my YouTube has a chat. It should. So let me drop this in y'all's chat. Okay, edit, paste. So I dropped it in the chat. I hope you see it. That's the link. And again, at the end, it's going to be in it is going to be inside of our description box. So for this particular grant, this new grant offers $50,000 for female entrepreneurs in the beauty industry. The new partnership will provide $5,000 to $10,000 Freedom Act grants in support of female entrepreneurs. Privacy policy continue. So to apply for this one, we are going to go down to where it says application for grants, right? So the $10,000 female entrepreneurs for the beauty industry, there's a video right there. So this was the other one that I wanted you to be on because it's about to open up. So this is the waiting list, and I want to make sure that you're on here, right? So to join the $10,000 grants waiting list, you want to just put your name and your email. So guys, simple. I'm going to put my first name and my last name. So my email, support at inganykole.com. And listen, guys, I do a whole lot of stuff. So if you get the drop, we'll say, if you get the drop that this grant is open, make sure you jump on it and be like, Inga, it's open, so we can get it. But about this, add me to the waiting list to receive updates. Boom. That was easier because I still didn't get that link from that other one. Congratulations, you've been added to the waiting list. We will reach out to you once we open this grant or once we release information about the grant. But I'm going to tell you like this. This grant literally is opening next week also. And so guess what? You're in front of it. All right? So Liberté is what I'm going to call it. The Liberté Foundation for Women wants as many women as possible to achieve freedom through entrepreneurship. Besides being the backbone of local economy, women-owned and run small businesses give them financial and creative freedom. This freedom not only allows women to live the lives they want to live, but has the power to change their family tree. This freedom sets an example for their children that women in roles of leadership as bosses and as owners is normal. As bosses and as owners is normal. You get it? And so, guys, here's what I love right now. And I'm about to go back because that part was irking me. All right? I'm going back here. All right. Because that line was just giving me a headache. So, this is something that I truly stand for. Y'all know how much I stand for having money for women. I'm gonna tell y'all my story in a second, and then we'll be done with this for today. Many times the missing piece to freedom is cash. They already have the skills needed to start the business, but lack the funds. And I'll add that they have the skills or the passion to start the business, but they don't have the money. The Liberté Foundation for Women serves the void to give women access to the money they need to start their journey to freedom and help them continue to grow. This is why I love this. I think that we could probably end with this. Here's what's important to me. Y'all know that I started as an entrepreneur because of domestic violence. I was in college, literally, in a very terrible relationship that lasted for many, many years. And then after that relationship, every relationship that I was in until now, till Blueberry, y'all, was domestic violence in some way, right? And sometimes I used to feel embarrassed to talk about it, but I know now because of having to learn, the only way that I was able to escape domestic violence was by beginning to work on myself. And guys, the Liberté Foundation just emailed me too, but by beginning to work on myself. And working on myself allowed me to see that domestic violence, though it was not my fault, the reason that I stayed was my choice. Does that make sense? It was not my fault that I had this mostly mental, mostly emotional, verbal abuse. I think the physical at the end is when I kind of like, that was like the last straw and I was out of that door. But that mental and verbal abuse where I stayed, I realized for myself that finances was a big reason that I stayed. And so me doing the Get Grants Daily Boss Growth Fund, helping women entrepreneurs, is to help make sure that you have the money to win and get your goals, to achieve your goals and accomplish all of the things that you want to do for your life. And so this is why having the money, when you have the money to make the decision, I love what Liberté Foundation said, because when you have the money to do what you want to do, you will create the life that you want to live. When you have the money to do what you want to do, it helps you do more of what you want to do, helps you help more people, help yourself to create the life you want to live. And so money is a big deal. And money is the reason that businesses succeed, because they're making money and because they're helping other people. And so as we learn and as we grow through and as we get the money to do what we need to do, I promise you your life will soar. But we have to make that mental decision to buckle down, to make ourselves strong enough to start to help other people. Because when you help people with a clear mind, with a clear conscience, with a clear spirit and soul, everything that you do is going to make a difference in your life. And you'll be able to make a difference in impacting the lives of other people when you're together. When you're together, the money's going to come. All right. And so Liberté Foundation took me there. But that is it. I see y'all chiming in. How y'all doing? Welcome to the party. Guys, make sure you put your city and state so that we know you're here so we can find more money for you. But I thank you for being a part of what we got going on today. Y'all already know on live we be all over the place, but we straight to the money. And so keep sharing your organizations. Keep coming and getting the links to do the links later or do them now. But make sure that you apply for the money, because the more you apply, the more you're absolutely going to get. And so I hope you enjoy your Saturday. I'm about to go on a 5-mile walk. I'm going to walk faster than usual. I hope that you're enjoying your day. I hope that you do exactly what you want to do, the way that you want to do it, for as long as you want to do it. And I know that's right. Y'all know I've been to church. Anyway, see you. Love you guys. Keep following us at Get Grants Daily. Y'all know I have to I got to get better at my, make sure you keep following us at getgrantsdaily.com for free money for your business. I am encouraging you all to get this money, go hard for yourself so you can help other people. See ya.